I got started in music when I went to my first concert was Vans Warped Tour. I think it was like 2000. I went and saw Blink-182, and just, that's sort of what got me into it. I started playing bass at like the age of 14, and I've been doing it ever since. So after doing that, I started playing bass, got in with a couple bands, just started playing all the time. And what brought me here is I was living out west. I was living in Las Vegas with a band, and we were playing and everything, but I got to a point where it was just emotionally stagnant for me, and musically too. We weren't really doing anything, and I just didn't feel the need to be there any longer. So while I was out there, I decided I wanted to do a new band and start a new band and front the new band and sort of bring a leadership quality that I felt that I had to the table. So I came home, I started writing music, had some demos up, and started working with some friends of mine, and that's how I actually got in contact with our current drummer, Nick. And he's been with me the entire time. Everybody else has sort of rotated in and out. We've gone through a couple guitar players, a couple bass players. Everybody comes from all over the place. Adam was playing in a band in Alabama before he joined us. McCall, our bass player, I actually played bass in a band where he played guitar, so it was a nice little switch up. And Stu I knew from a couple of guys that helped me actually start the band. Stu was in that band before, and I left that band, and I picked him up because he's a great guitar player. I have Nick Costa, he is our drummer, he's a phenomenal drummer. Adam Jessamine, he's our lead guitar player. Stuart Olson, he's our sort of rhythm lead guitar player, he plays like a little bit of both. We have McCall Smith, he's our bass player, and then I'm Keith Gibbons, I play guitar and sing. I draw a lot of my inspiration from just being tired of the same old thing. I grew up on the Foo Fighters, I grew up listening to like Bon Jovi, I grew up listening to Queen, Freddie Mercury, rest in peace. Just rock bands and like bands that really sort of brought it and didn't really fit into any sort of mold at the time. I mean, Bon Jovi went hair metal and all that, his whole sort of demeanor. But yeah, I draw from a lot of like the Arcade Fire, the Foo Fighters, Death Cab for Cutie. Anything with an edge that sort of keeps my attention, because there's not a lot out there that does. So, I get a little bored with things. Half of our set list tonight is going to be on our upcoming EP that we're releasing in like 2 months. A lot of the music, the song that we open up with is the first song I wrote after our last EP, and I just wrote it in my basement on acoustic guitar, like very, very stereotypical, very just one guy, one guitar, and full band. It couldn't be more amazing, and the recorded versions are excellent. Shaking in My Bones is the last song off the first record, and that's the song we close with, and it's sort of a staple in our set because it's just a good song, and it's something we really enjoy playing. It's been excellent so far. Everybody's been really nice. Martine and Fred have been great. They've been very hospitable. Everything seems to be running smooth. I like that a lot, and they're very just open. They're open to idea. They're open to meeting new people and to sort of getting the word out about a lot of other people and a lot of bands, artists and stuff. And I like that a lot, and I like what they're doing with Raw too. The whole fashion, music, art, photography thing. It makes so much sense, and a lot of people just totally miss out on that all the time. I'm Keith Gibbons here with Modern Suits, and I'm a Philly Raw artist.